Hello everyone, and thanks for clicking on my video. I'll just jump right in and let you know what's been going on with me. It has not been fun, and it was not a good time last week or last weekend. If you are new to this channel and you just happen to click on, what I'm talking about is that I had skin cancer surgery on two places on my face. One here, obviously, and the other you can't see too good was right here. That was November 1st, and last Saturday night, so almost 4 weeks out from the surgery, it started to get real swollen. My cheek was red, it was warm to touch, and it just swelled up into just this great big multiple encapsulated, like, I don't know, pustules or something inside. You could see inside this big thing. Now I know it doesn't look beautiful. Believe me, this is about 90% approval from what it, I'm sorry, not approval, I can't even talk. Improvement from what it was last Sunday. And my dilemma was, I just hate the way the world is right now. I mean, I know we're all in it together, but it just really stinks. So since it's so close to my eye, and I know what cellulitis is, and a skin infection can get really bad really quick. So I wanted to get seen Sunday, and of course, So I went to the CVS here at my small town, and all over plastered there's signs saying walk-in clinic, walk-in clinic. So I walked into the clinic, and guess what? It's not a walk-in clinic. You have to have an appointment. And so I said, well, I'd like to schedule something then. And she said, well, she's booked up for the next 3 weeks solid. I said, you're telling me there is not one single appointment that she could work me in, look at this, and send me on my way for 3 weeks? No, I'm sorry, she just can't. I said, well, is there any place else around here that would take walk-ins? And she guided me to something else, which I went to. Walked in, and as soon as I said that this was the results of surgery, they said they wouldn't see me because of liability, and the only people that would probably take me would be the emergency room, which seemed like overkill and ridiculous to me. But again, I was really worried about it, and so I thought, well, So I went to the emergency room. They didn't seem busy, out front, and I got registered and everything, and I thought they could look at this, I just need somebody with a medical degree to prescribe an antibiotic for me. And so I finally got back to a room, and the nurse said, well, the doctor's going to be with you eventually. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, oh, well, I could tell you an hour, but it's probably going to be more like 2 or 3. I just burst into tears from frustration and anger, and like nobody cares anymore about each other. And I said, look, not that I am telling you that I'm any more important than the next guy, but I see some of these people in the waiting room out there, which, I wasn't thrilled about being in an emergency room anyway, but I was masked up. So I said, they're doubled over in pain, or they've got a broken ankle or something. They're going to need a complete workup. I said, this is going to take 4 minutes for somebody to look at this and then send me on my way with an antibiotic. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but there's 15 people in front of you. So I came home, and I showered all the crud off me that I felt like was crawling on me after that, and waited it out until Monday morning. And my doctor that does the surgery, he's an hour away from me. So when I called, he said, send me 3 pictures of it standing in front of a window and let me see it. I'm not going to make you come all the way down here. So I did. He called in the medication. But again, he called in the medication, to my CVS. That's where I told him at 10 a.m. And at 4 p.m., I was up there looking for it, and it still was not quite done. So CVS for the win again. So, in a previous video, I had said how I was looking forward to transforming my home this year, not necessarily into Christmas, but more of a wintry, silvery white, sparkly place that we could be cozy and comfy in. And so none of that happened because, I mean, everything just, I hadn't felt good before that, and then that, and it really knocked me for a loop. And so that's just not going to get done. My husband put up the Christmas tree, that little one we have, and that's just the way, you know, it's going to be this year. I'm just not going to spend any more money on it, and I don't really feel like it, and I'm not in the mood, so that's the way it's going to be for us this year. Now, I will say that right here, underneath that darkest part, that's where that big bubble was. And I've been on the antibiotics since Monday last, and things have started to, I don't want to be too gross, but, you know, work its way out, so to speak, and it's itchy. So I'm going to call that good, and I'm just going to go from there. Tomorrow, I get my CA-125 drawn for my ovarian cancer check, and I probably won't get the result maybe for a day or two, probably not till Wednesday. So I'll let you all know about that, because I know some of you that subscribed, you did so because of my ovarian cancer videos. So I'll keep you updated on that. And then today I went to Walmart and I needed a few things. You know how that is. So my husband needed his baby aspirin because, you know, we're old and he has to take that. So I got their brand. And then I like to get this hydrogen peroxide in the spray bottle, because when you got a stain, like a blood stain, which, you know, there's been many here for me this week, and you can just spray it directly on the blood stain and it takes it right out. And you've got the little sprayer. I needed some more mayonnaise. I mean, just in case, I guess. It wasn't an emergency, but I saw it and I grabbed it because the next time I have a grocery day, I probably won't remember it, so I got it. And I like the Duke's mayonnaise. And then I found these last week and I had to replenish the supply. It's Mike Sells, and it's the salted caramel or caramel. I don't know who says what, but they're not that bad for you. You can have 42 pieces for 160 calories and only 14 carbs. So I don't think that's too bad for a sweet snack. And so I got another bag of these. And then I got another bottle of isopropyl alcohol, because I've discovered that this is the best thing if you have blinds in your home, which I do at every window. If you've got blinds, this is the best way to clean them. And I need to get a spray bottle and put this in and use the spray bottle. It'd be a lot easier than just pouring it out on the rag like I did this weekend, but I used all of mine, so I needed to replenish it. And yeah, just straight alcohol with the microfiber cloth. And it gets all of the dust and the dirt and the gunk, and they look like brand new. So there's a tip for you. And then I've not been happy lately with any mascara I've had. They just all seem to be not great quality, or I get them home and they are gunky and thick, or they don't do what they say. So I'm going to try this one. It's Falsies by Maybelline, and see if that one works. I think the secret's in the brush, and this is a pretty thin brush, so I don't know. Of course, I still can't, I don't want to, but whenever I can. I also got a little makeup bag over there. I've been needing one for a long time, and didn't want to spend the money on like a $25 bag or something. I mean, they're kind of expensive. I don't need a real big one because I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore. But I liked this one because it's got the zipper all the way across like this, and when you open it, it's got a little thing there, and it'll stay open. So I don't have to dump all my makeup out. I can just look inside there and just grab what I want. And it's a perfect size. more Tums. And then, you know those plug-in things that, Maverick, what are you doing, buddy? Don't, my dog. The plug-in things that you get, Glade or Febreze ones or whatever. Used to be able to get a big pack of those scent thing refills for, I don't know, $7 or $8, and now it's jumped up to like almost $11 for those. And they last 30 days, and I don't know, I just get tired of changing them out and wasting the money on them. I mean, really, when you think about it, that's a lot of money. And when I have, with the dogs, I'm always aware that there could be smells in here that need to be on top of. So this is a wax warmer. It's a night light. It'll light up when you plug it in, and then if you want it to melt the wax, it has another little thing that you can turn on, but it'll match the guest bathroom perfectly. And I got sage leaf and musk wax warmers, and then the one I'm really excited about for that bathroom is the line dried linen. I love these kind of scents. They're light and they're not overwhelming, and that's a really small bathroom in there. So I figure, I mean, that whole area is pretty small, the hallway and everything. So if I put one of these in, only when I know somebody's coming over, I mean, look at the money I'm gonna save. These were $3. The little one was $2, I believe. And if I only use it when I know somebody's coming over, I'm not replacing those little scent things all the time and wasting a lot of money on those, because that got ridiculous. Oh, and I picked up some Bliss Stacks because of my lips. Oh my gosh, I think everybody's in the same boat there. So I got some Bliss Stacks, and that's it. So I just wanted to catch you guys up what's been going on with me this past week, and why I'm not going to be decorating my house for Christmas or winter. I'm just going to take it easy, see what comes next. And we'll just take it from there and look forward to spring. Maybe I'm a little early to be looking forward to spring when we haven't even had Christmas yet, but I will tell you that my Hobby Lobby, I went to a couple of days ago, are taking down all the Christmas trees are gone. All the displays that they had out and everything, gone. They're taking them all down. They were physically removing walls and displays when I was there a couple of days ago. And guess what they're putting out? Spring. So if you want to get some ideas on what you want to decorate with for spring, go to Hobby Lobby in a couple of days and see what the trend is. It's just a suggestion. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I've taken up 13 minutes of your time, but I do appreciate you listening and staying till the end. And if you could give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next one.